Alert Weather.
How about a tall glass of lemonade and a rotating, oscillating fan? That'd feel good right about now, wouldn't it? Just make sure it hits you right in the face. Yesterday we hit 93 degrees in Idaho Falls. Our average temperature for this time of the year, well below that at 84. It felt good this morning as we got started. We have some sunshine, some of those high clouds around. We've seen a smattering of storms into the Snake River's joining Central Mountain area. It's sunny right now and 79 degrees, and the winds will be from the southwest as we get some of that moisture from our north and west with a low pressure system there and the high pressure that is to our south and east, and they come together and they provide that little gateway to start rotating, and you get that wind gradient there. We're in the 70s here at lunchtime for most of us, upper 70s, close to 80. It may be warmer if you stay in the sun too long, too. I want you to be careful. We're going to be talking about that in the next couple of days. Heat stroke and heat stroke and heat, what's the other one? Sunstroke and heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
I should know this. I posted it on my Instagram. There's a difference between the two. Stroke is obviously worse, but you need to be concerned about it because one bad thing leads to another. Continued hot southwesterly winds, 25 plus gusts. Stay heat aware. We've already seen winds this afternoon. These hot winds running 18 miles an hour into Arco, 16 miles an hour into Mackey, where they saw a thunderstorm this morning, just a zip right across there. Salmon, you've seen a shower here in the last little bit. You can see it on satellite radar. It just kind of pushed across, and they just dot the scenery there, and you may see more of that as we get into the afternoon with some of the afternoon heating. In fact, we're calling for it. The risk of showers and storms is pretty good there in the upper central mountain areas on the edge of the valley into Du Bois Island Park as well. But I think tomorrow's, it's going to be a smoker around here. You talk about getting hot under the collar. We're going to have lots of wind, lots of hot wind too, and this will last for the next several days. So that puts us at risk for fire danger because of the hot winds, the dry conditions, and we want to make sure we're safe from that as well. But you got to take care of yourself too. It's just, the dog days of summer are here. They showed up Sunday just like they should have, but we're talking about 20-mile-an-hour winds on into Saturday. This ahead of a small, slight front that's going to cool us down. So thunderstorm outlook today on the forecast has us at marginal risk there as you get into the upper valley areas of the central mountains in Idaho. It lessens tomorrow, so we take it back a little bit. We're still going to be in the 90s. It's going to be hot. It will be about 96 today in Pocatello. We're looking at lower 90s at the airports from Rexburg into Idaho Falls, 87 in Salmon, 88 in Jackson, and pushing those winds with partly sunny conditions. It will be hot, and we'll see a good chance of more of those storms. In fact, you've already seen them, so we'll call it 100. I did that one for the day. Can I get a cookie, please? 90 for tomorrow for Salmon, and we'll keep it there until we get that little slice of relief on into Sunday and Monday. But there's another dome of heat that will be here next week, and it is just going to be phenomenally warm. Take a look at the numbers here. It will be 93 in Blackfoot, and that hot breeze continues. Mid-90s tomorrow. Hot into the weekend. We get a little relief in it Saturday, and that's a couple of degrees in Rexburg because we're still in the mid-90s, but we are headed toward the century mark, it looks like, with constant heat. So the pressure is on for you to sweat. And it's a good thing I had my sweat glands removed about 4 years ago. It's the best thing I ever did. Part of that and the facelift. 88 for the afternoon in Jackson. It's going to be solid, hot, rapid-fire sunshine, and still close to 90 degrees into the weekend. Pocatello, you're pushing 96, 97 degrees. You get a little relief in there for Sunday. But that Craig Morgan concert on Saturday night will be hot, and it'll be 92 on into Idaho Falls for the afternoon today. Still hot into tomorrow with those hot winds, and we'll take the temperatures down about 4 degrees. Not that I think you could feel it, but be safe. Back to you.